We're Tyler and Todd, and we're traveling across the USA in our tiny home on wheels. Last week, we brought you along as we realized a long-time dream, calling a tropical island home. This week, just as we arrived to one of our favorite places we've been, we're forced to make some tough decisions about our future travels and where we'll call home next. Come along.
I wanna run away with you. I don't really care where to. Just wanna be alone with
How'd you sleep?
Really, really well.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm almost finished my coffee now, but we've just been relaxing and, it's just unbelievable. I really don't even have the words for this place.
It's called Hillsborough River State Park, just outside of Tampa, and it's stunning. They've got
$24 a night, and it's are you kidding? Look at this. This is our...
We had a raccoon hanging around our campsite last night.
Yeah, the dogs were not happy about that. So what do we plan for today?
I don't know. I definitely need to shower. I'm pushing the limit on what's socially acceptable for an amount of time between showers, so
4 days isn't acceptable?
I don't think so. I'm in that zone of when bread says best before, but you're I can still eat it for a few more days. I'm at the end of a few more days.
I was gonna make a joke, but I'll go shower with you in a half an hour. I want to just kind of hang around here for a little bit longer and just be in the hammock. I know we've been out here for a while, but we stay a little longer?
Sure.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go enjoy my coffee and just relax a little.
We're off to the showers, the wonderful showers of this campground.
Copyright music.
It's different lyrics, and I feel as though my pitch and tone was off, so.
Yeah, I know it's rough. We'll make it through, and I'll back you up. Wherever you're going, I'm going to. I'll follow you through the black and the blue, whatever the mountain.
Such a pretty place.
Yeah, Eddie's such a camera hog.
I know.
He's did you get me?
They want in there
So badly.
so bad.
What?
We don't bark loud like that.
We don't, but I do.
Alright, I'm getting kind of hungry. You want to go back for lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also getting kind of sweaty. It's 30 degrees and humid, so.
And these boys need some water.
You need some water?
I know,
let's go.
We just finished lunch and got back from our walk. It is so nice here.
Yeah, I can't get over it. I swear, every time we go for a walk, it gets more and more beautiful, or we appreciate it more, or I don't know.
I think each state park we go to, we like them more and more.
I know. This is definitely our vibe.
But that said, it's coming to an end. We have made a very difficult decision. We've been watching it really closely over the last couple of days. But this morning, the coronavirus, or COVID-19, whatever they're calling it. The Canadian government this morning said that they're considering actually closing
Canada's borders. So just so you know, we're filming this on Friday. That's today. This is our latest news, so it might have changed between when we post this on Sunday, in case you're wait, Canada's borders are closed or not.
And also, just to be clear, this is not a news channel. We've been really cautious to not comment on it at all, just because we're not trying to peddle in fear, or we don't want to make it seem like we're panicking. We're not. We're just trying to make decisions that are best for ourselves and make us feel safe.
And there's a lot of changing and conflicting and confusing information on this, and it seems as though every 5 minutes it's something new happening. So we have the ability to go back to Canada. We don't feel that it's in our best interest to stay. We're going to make our way towards Canada and hopefully cross back in the next couple of days. And at the end of the day, we're traveling in a different country, so we just want to be on our home soil if something happens.
I think it's really important when you're traveling, especially when you're traveling full time, to make sure that you always feel comfortable where you are. And it's not that we feel uncomfortable in America, but like if there is a serious health crisis, I would just rather be with like our family and in kind of like our home turf.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is we're going up, we're making our way into Nova Scotia, which is quite exciting.
Quite far as well. It's a 30-hour drive from where we are right now. We're gonna
Drive until we're tired.
Drive until we're tired, switch out, that kind of thing.
And then we'll just find like a truck stop or something, pull in for the night, snuggle the boys, and get back on the road the next morning.
Even though it's taken us like a lot of days of really thinking and careful consideration, I do think that this was the best decision for us and the dogs and just everything.
But we're also really excited to show you Nova Scotia because it's where I grew up, it's where we met, we went to school, we bought our first house there, that's where Charlie is from. So we're really excited.
It has a really special place in our heart, and I know that you guys will love it, so we're really excited
so beautiful.
to show you.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, until then, we're going to bring you along for the adventure. But yeah, we just wanted to be as honest and open as we could about this. I know it's a sensitive topic, it's all in the news, but it's real life. Like it is affecting us, and we didn't want to not talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just going to get changed and get ready, and we'll make our way over to Costco.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Okay.
I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
Got the order?
Yeah, got everything.
Nice.
Now we're kind of like safe and secure, you know?
Well, it's also stuff that we needed. Like we were out of produce and almost out of milk, so
Yeah, exactly.
we need them
anyway.
Yeah. All right, let's go on mode.
Now we're going to fill up our propane. We're almost completely empty. We have two 30-pound propane tanks.
Yeah. So
And,
we're gonna get those done, and then a little bit of diesel, so we're ready to go tomorrow.
Never figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
It's hard to believe how much heavier they are when they're full, hey?
Yeah.
Two 30-pound tanks. It'll last about 3 months, probably. Maybe a little bit more. It depends how much we use it.
Yeah, it all depends because we're going back to colder climates, so we might need to use the furnace.
A little more, yeah. Todd couldn't figure it out. Sometimes you just need to bring in the experts.
Because everyone always calls Tyler the smart one.
Oh, got it.
Sometimes you gotta send in the brains.
Oh.
And then now that drawer can't like slide out.
Now, propane, done.
Yay.
So we're on our way back to Canada now, but we couldn't get the oil change done yesterday. The stores were just too crazy. So we had to stop off. We are literally in a parking lot, disconnected from the truck to go get the change done.
Yeah, they're gonna do it. It's like we can get it in right now, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, they're gonna go do it right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in here with the boys and do some work in the bedroom because all the slides are pulled in. And then Tyler's gonna run over and get a last few minute things, like see if we can get Lysol wipes finally, because we still have not been able to find them.
And some lentils and stuff. So.
And lentils. Yeah, they were sold out of lentils. That's when you know the world's going crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go now.
Okay, in boys.
All right, have fun.
Even if the sky is falling.
Like completely cleaned out.
Oh yeah?
It's crazy. Yeah, I just got lentils, beans, the last bottle of disinfectant spray. All right, so now the real fun begins. Time for a 30-hour drive back to Canada.
There's accident. Like, who knows how actually long it is, because last night when we looked it was 30 hours, and today when I just looked it's 34. So it all depends on traffic. The one part we don't know is they're asking everyone to self-isolate for 14 days if you've been out of the country. So we also don't know like what that entails. So
Yeah.
we've got
We will see.
34 hours of driving to think about it.
Yeah. Stay tuned, you guys.
Turn me upside down and then you're in my.
All right, so we're getting a little hungry, and I'm on dinner making duty. So
Tyler's in the kitchen.
today's fancy meal: leftover pizza without cheese. That was in the fridge. But we have this really cool thing. I don't think we've shown this to you guys before. So this is what it is. It's just this metal box, but it plugs into the cigarette lighter.
I think it's now just called an auxiliary jack or something. There's no cigarette lighter.
Plugs into the auxiliary jack. You just put food in it. It's already starting to get warm. And then it makes your food hot. So we're going to see... Well, I already know how it works. It works amazingly. But you guys don't know. So
you don't know if it works amazingly. So stay tuned.
All right. So we've got our pizza in here. But now I am going to dress it up a little bit. Just because... Why not?
So you're gonna take a handful of onion and just sprinkle it lightly over the top, trying to cover all areas where you think you might bite. The key is to disperse the flavor equally through all bites and not heavy load one bite.
Yeah. What he said. Oh, look how good these look. Time to seal her up. See you soon, pizza. So we're just gonna take some nutritional yeast. We are gonna put that everywhere. Seal her back up. All right, let's do it.
Since I'm driving, can you feed me?
Yum, yum, yum. Okay, we're gonna go eat this.
To pull us back. We're the only ones who really know.
Pit stop.
Little pit stop or piss stop?
Pit stop. Come on, baby.
Let's do your thing. What do you think? What do you think, handsome boy?
You're doing some good. You're doing some good. You're doing some well.
Let's get them back in and get on the road. Get moving, yeah.
Morning.
Good morning.
We woke up. This is our view.
So beautiful.
Ready for another day of driving?
Not really. Today's gonna be a long day. We're gonna try and do like 12-ish hours, and then we're gonna drive to the border tomorrow and see how we feel, and if we feel fine, we're gonna continue on the rest of the way.
But anyway, yeah, that's our plan for now. We're just waking up. We're gonna load the truck back up and get going, so. You ready?
Yeah, I just got rid of the garbage.
Nice.
Time to hit the road. From going through the 7 states yesterday. Bug juice.
It's a beautiful morning, though.
It's our last morning with temperatures like this. That's why we've got pants on, because we'll be in the cold climate at night. In you go. Doors closing. Doors closing.
Let's go, boys.
You know life's too short, so let's not waste another minute. Hey, it's all.
So the second full day of driving is now in motion.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes, because this guy hasn't had any coffee. So I think I'm the most lucky man in the world, to be honest.
I've been trying to film this clip for like 5 minutes, but we're on a cement road and it's so bumpy.
But it's a good day for a good day, and we're going to get back across the border by tomorrow, so it's all good.
Yeah, we're gonna do about 12 or 13 hours of driving today, so. Anyway, I'm turning this off. Say anything, boys? Oh, I didn't know the camera was on.
I wasn't sleeping.
My skin, but where will it end if I let it begin? It's trick or treat.
We're stocking up on our iced coffee, refilling.
Please.
Is he trying to eat the ice?
Yes, like that's why I'm giving. Like, stop. He was going like this to the bag. Wait. So a little update on the situation. We're so glad we left when we did. It's Saturday at, what is it, like 4 o'clock?
Yeah, or it's between 4 and 5.
Anyway, the Canadian government just told all Canadians to return home while they still can. So we're feeling very lucky that we're only like 10 hours away from the border. So
Yeah, we're
we
just
made the right decision.
Yeah, and we're monitoring it. So if the Canadian government makes it sound like they're going to close the border, then we're going to just drive through the night and get there tonight. Because once we're in Canada, we can just find a spot to sleep.
What a time to be alive.
Holy.
The stress of it all.
What a time to have a phobia of pooping in public washrooms. Luckily, we're not having our breakfast smoothies. Otherwise, it'd be a real mess.
It'd be a right mess.
All right, we're gonna get the boys some water. We're going to finish our iced coffees and we're gonna get back on the road.
As long as I'm with you, I wanna run away with you. I don't really care where to, just wanna be alone with you.
So that was a hell of a couple days. And we're still not even close to finished. We have to drive 6 hours tomorrow before we get to the border. It is 12:13 a.m. right now.
Hopefully the border's not busy tomorrow.
Yeah, we're hoping. But we drove as much as we could today. We did like a
16-hour day, actually.
Oh.
We left at 8 o'clock this morning, or shortly after 8, and it is shortly after midnight.
We got stuck in a really bad way. That's a story for another time. In New York City, there's so many roads that you're not allowed to go on with trucks because the bridges are so low.
And it all started because we got one wrong turn on the GPS, and then it just threw us for an hour loop with the RV attached, navigating New York to get out of it.
It was super stressful.
I don't want filmed, honestly. I was having a bit of a panic attack. I'd rather not. I cried.
A couple of people have messaged us on Instagram asking if this means that we're not going to be vlogging anymore. The vlogs will continue as normal.
Every Sunday.
Yeah, we're just going back to Canada just because we want to be in our home country during all of this. But there's so much to see and explore there. Yeah, anyway, thanks for joining us.
And in
kind of a weird video.
Yeah, and in case you're wondering, Charlie is also passed out. We can just only hold one right now, but he's right here, snuggled in.
So, yeah, we will see you guys on Sunday.
Bye.